Hey, how's it going, guys? Just want to do a quick video on my modification that I did to the Jasonworks punch. I have a previous video that I did. It shows the 3 different ways that I punch holes in coins, and this one was part of it towards the end of it, but I just want to do a separate video just solely on this one. More or less because I wanted to show Jason, but also to share with the rest of you guys what I did. So as you can see, this is Jason's punch, at least the body part of it. I made this little nice little holding unit here out of Delrin just to kind of keep all my punches and everything in. So basically what I did was take this apart. On the inside of his die here, I bored out the hole a lot bigger. I believe the original hole that's there is a 5/8 hole. What I did was I bored it out to 1 inch with a clearance hole in the back of 760 thousandths. It's about 10 thousandths bigger than 3/4. And what's nice about this punch now is I can punch 3/4 inch holes in coins. And you can see that this is the die right here for doing the 3/4 inch punches. The dies that I made are hardened, and they're also relieved on the inside. The other thing, I just want to also make a statement real quick, that I like Jasonworks punch set that he has. It works great for all you folks and gals out there. I always hear good things about it, but for myself, I like when I punch holes in material or metals, I like the punch to go all the way through. With Jason's, it's a turned down 3/4 inch shaft, and you got to kind of beat the coin off of it when you're all done. Like I said, it works for everybody, but for me, I wanted to do something a little different, and I wanted to give this a shot. As you saw in my previous videos, the other punches I have, they're punched through dies, so this kind of does the same thing. So in this die set, you'll see that it's relieved. So what happens is when I punch the hole through it, the segment falls right out. So what we're going to do is we're going to punch a hole in this 1 ounce, one of my favorite ones, the Don't Tread on Me silver coins. I sell a lot of these, and so anyway, so here we go. So what I did was, as you can see here in this little stack here, I have a whole stack of spacers, which you guys are familiar with. I made a whole bunch of them for all the different coins that I do. So I just kind of made one for each one as I went along, and now I got a whole stack of them. So basically, I'm going to punch a 5/8 hole in it. So this is my 5/8 lower die, where it's relieved, and just drops right inside the die set. I'm going to throw the washer in there, or the spacer. Then we're going to drop in the coin. We're going to assemble it up here. Okay, so we're going to use this 5/8 punch. The 5/8 punches I made myself. They're at a drill rod, and it's only 5/8 of an inch for the first part of it here, and then I spun ground it to relieve the back of it. This is going to allow me, when I punch the hole, to just be able to push the punch straight through out the bottom with the proper clearance. So you're going to look here. Now Jason's setup here has a 3/4 inch hole. This is a 5/8 punch. So how am I supposed to line everything up? So I made these spacers. The spacer will drop right inside. It allows me to line my punch right up. And there you have it. Let's go take a gander on over to the punch press and punch out that hole. Okay, so here we are at the hydraulic press. I got my little die set up in there, and we're just going to punch around through. See what happens. Well, we know what's going to happen, but... Alright, so now the hole's been punched, and I just keep pushing my punch all the way through, and you'll see at some point it should just kind of drop on through. Oop, there it goes. So it's all the way through. And there's the slug, and there's the punch. Right through it. Works perfect. Alright, so we're back at the table. There's my punch. There's my little silver slug. Most of the time this will just slide right out. There we have it. My lower die, my spacer, and there's my coin with the hole in it. So that's it. Jasonworks die sets, they do work great for me. I just did a little modification for myself, and it works out great. For what I use it for, this is perfect. And just on a side note, I don't make these for production. I don't make them to sell. I just made this setup for myself. I just don't have the time to to make these sets. Although this is Jasonworks' idea, I just kind of modified it a little bit with extra dies and the ability to do a 3/4 inch hole punch as well. So hope you enjoyed the video and it was informative to you, as I enjoyed making the punch sets here. So with that, Rob, BFG Coin Rings, thanks for checking us out. Talk to you later.